I do think this is going to be very hard for ShinyMark. T, just, the Pac-Man is so tricky. It's so just bursty. I don't know how else to describe it, dude. His ability to really secure kills in wild ways is really going to be tough for Pikachu, who's a character that constantly has to hold in, has to find ways to get in and fight. And if you make one spacing error, if you make one mistake, that's an easy like, T loves that forward smash. I haven't seen any Pac-Mans hit it as often as he does.
There's the consistency behind it. That's a big thing right here. And honestly, wow, breaking up some of the consistency that we've seen thus far. Not starting on Stadium, actually going to whip things out here
true.
on Final Destination. Interesting. All right, we'll see if this pans out. ShinyMark versus T. Flashing some international talent right here. As you said, ShinyMark representing Guatemala. And T, of course, from Japan. Nice. Using the Hydrant against him. That's really big in this matchup. You gotta know how to play that.
What's fascinating is, like, neither of these two characters will ever edgeguard each other. Two of these guys having two of the best recoveries in the game. Feels like it's going to be difficult for Pikachu to get any damage off on Pac-Man off stage. Meanwhile, on the other side, obviously we know Pikachu just being able to quick attack right to ledge or just on stage. He's going to have to just sort of win the on-stage game, and right now, he's slightly trailing, but not by a lot.
Yeah, just a little behind. I mean, it's still very, very so early, about to enter the first minute mark of this, so kind of looks maybe like a little bit of a feel-out process between the two.
Sure.
Not sure how much matchup experience, you know, you're going to see against the top-level Pac-Man for ShinyMark, but, hey, looks like he's coming in this pretty prepared, not doing a bad job at all. That Thunder, not getting all of it, but oh, wow, that forward tilt. Okay, we sweep it. You see what he's doing with the fruit, just throwing it back, letting the Hydrant actually launch it at him, trying to catch him at one of those unsuspecting angles.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the cherry itself isn't going to do a whole lot of knockback, but if it catches you off that, you might get surprised. And there's just, he got a little bit of damage, but T is always going to find a way to make it back. He's got the bell out, and even if you try to go out there, you might regret it.
It's so ridiculous, like how efficient T is, just, you know, turning disadvantage into an advantage, and now turning a slight lead into a large one. Oh, can't give up that free stock, though. That grab, going to get punished. Great retaliation immediately from ShinyMark.
One thing I will never forget from T is, do you remember that time he was fighting Mars in the finals of, I believe it was a Thunder event, and he had the ship in his hand at the ledge, and he was down like 90%, and then he got that one combo at the ledge with the ship. The guy is able to turn bad situations into great ones in a way that I haven't seen from pretty much any other top player, and you saw it there with that kill against ShinyMark.
There's a reason he garners so much respect from, you know, the entirety of the competitive community, the community in general. I mean, this kid is just a beast all around. ShinyMark finding that out the hard way, but not doing a bad job at all.
Not at all.
In the lead. I think Mark, what he's doing really well here, like, you know, you talk about Pikachu, like, it's always ESAM, but we forget, like, there's a lot of talented players out there, and I think Mark rising to the challenge, trying to show what he's capable of. But you mentioned it, Coney, loves that forward smash, and the setups that he gets leading into them, immaculate. He's
got a lot of tricks, and I think Pikachu has some tricks, but it's not quite the same. I mean, like, when you're talking about the best Pac-Man on the planet, it's just a different sort of thing, as opposed to Pikachu, who, you know, piloted by somebody like ShinyMark is phenomenal, but you've seen a lot of it. You've seen the drift back into the forward smash. You've seen the Thunder confirms. It's just not quite the same, and we'll see how ShinyMark adapts as the set goes on, but I have a feeling getting kills like this is going to be pretty difficult.
100% agreed with you on that. And you see, this is how broken Pac-Man's recovery is. He can just go to the depths of hell, give Satan a dap, and then just keep on pushing. It's crazy, bro. Like,
he's definitely boys with Satan. He's definitely boys with him. Man. There you go, dash attack.
All right, let's see. Pikachu does have those combo strings. All can start off a big nair. You see him hunting for it right now. The Hydrant, though, running a little bit of interference. And then, gotta watch out for the bell. Actually, I don't think T anticipated that to hit, or else might have picked another option out of that.
Oh, went super low himself there, but was able to survive. And the problem here is that a lot of characters, like, we've seen it from ESAM, even against Leo at Glitch, like, Pikachu can get these confirms where he kills people early, like with Thunder or down air and getting spikes, but against Pac-Man, he's just so capable off stage that what does ShinyMark do to get back into this? He just has to outplay him for a while.
100%, and you already know T's been in every situation you can imagine. And you know what? It's safe to say he does win those. Great display right there from T, taking that first game. ShinyMark, again, putting up a great effort, even in a losing one for sure.
I think it just came down to that second stock. I mean, when it came to the bell into the smash attack, that's really what happened. I mean, the first stock obviously lost when he went a little bit too far off stage. But these are all things you can easily correct.
Yeah.
ShinyMark earning his spot this deep into the bracket. We know he's going to bring a fight to T. Just comes down to whether or not his blows are going to land. So we're out to the next game.
He didn't do anything kind of crazy, too, with that setup as well. Like, got the bell into the forward smash. Like, he didn't go off the stage. He just kind of harassed him a little bit off the ledge. Like it was like a Z drop, and then tapped him, and then boom, just slapped him away. So just simple but effective plays here for T, as ShinyMark going to run this right back to final destination. Try and even things up, but T obviously known to make things incredibly difficult.
You can see the triple up air there. Just a little bit of free damage, quick attack, and doesn't swing right away. I like the fact that he waited for a second, knowing the hydrant was probably coming down. Sometimes it could take some mental calibration to remember, oh yeah, Pac-Man's going to throw that every time he's above me, but ShinyMark looking ready for it.
Oh, nice. Okay, down there out of shield. Good catch, putting up the cherries just to put some pressure on Mark, though, fighting his way out of that. Nice. Getting some strings of his own. This is what I like. I want to see more out of Mark. Just get those big strings. And then, you know what? Daredevil tactics against T, I'm not against them. Like, you know how he's going to try and recover.
Right, and it sort of forced him to up B. Like, that was kind of surprising. T went really far out there, and he didn't get any damage, but he might have gotten habits for the future. I could definitely see that paying off for ShinyMark. I like the idea there.
100%, bro. That conditioning is such a big part, especially in long sets like this, best of 5. And a lot of room to work with.
Bell's at the cover. Oh.
Making you think, man. He's so, like, you just see this happy, smiling face dashing at you, but his whole purpose in life is to kill you, Coney. Absolutely kill you.
That's the smile of a cold-blooded killer, dude. There is no light behind those eyes.
Not at all.
Only malice.
That man has seen, you know, some things I couldn't even dare dream.
Patrick Bateman stuff, bro. You shake his hand, he is not there. Not at all. 134 here.
Pac-Man packing some secrets. That's the damn truth. You don't need to know about that. But Mark making some plays himself.
I like that a lot, actually. Like, being able to sneak out the down air on the side B, that's not something a lot of people, like, it's not something a lot of characters can do, but even if they can, a lot of people just get a little bit too antsy and force the issue and take the hit. But ShinyMark, very patient, lands it with precision.
I think Mark's commitment to play him so tough off the stage is really going to help him in the long run. Like, he is showing that he is not afraid, and that could really make T maybe second-guess some of his options, especially when he's recovered. We've seen Mark make some plays thus far, and that last one obviously resulting in the stock, so that'll be something good for him to kind of keep in mind as well.
77 here, gets the jab. Tries to guess that he would go high, but it doesn't happen. Gonna pick up. Ooh, no, it lands on the hydrant, so he can't get the bell. Good news for ShinyMark.
That it is. All right, cycling through. Oh, whipping that grab. Nice. Mark's good maneuverability right now, helping pay off the bell. Trying to alleviate some of that pressure. Goes for the downer, not able to find it. That hydrant. Gotta be careful. Don't let that pressure you too hard.
See
a couple of these whip grabs that T is really letting
a lot of grabs.
Kind of get costly here.
A lot of grabs. I mean, he's not taking too much for it. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, bell into the forward smash. Just slightly off on spacing. And pays for it with his life. Oh, dear. Oh, not as much as you would think. I've seen him get more, but
it's kind of crazy you say that because he took 51%.
Right, yeah.
But I've seen more.
It could have been much worse,
yeah,
but 51's quite a bit.
Yeah. I'll be tacking it on right now. T pulling away. This game, too, so crucial for ShinyMark.
Ah.
Everything in the kitchen sink, bro.
Dude, the hydrant. Oh, my God.
Was that the hydrant?
Yeah, so he popped hydrant to stall. That was so smart. I thought he was going to be right away, but he popped hydrant to stall and got him with a forward air. That was so tricky.
I actually like that a lot because he's already been conditioned. He knows Mark's going to come off stage and be aggressive right there. So that time, giving him a little bit of a different look, a costly one at that, as T's going to go up 2-0 right now. ShinyMark starting to dim a little bit.
I'm telling you, dude, like, Pac-Man is just this ancient, archaic trickster god or something. He's just, I don't know how people could tap into this. Oh, yeah, and ShinyMark's thinking, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Goes to Dark Pit, character we don't see very often.
Well, you're definitely not giving up the stage, but definitely giving up a few slots on the tier list. I'll say that much.
I mean, maybe. I don't know what to think about Dark Pit, I got to be honest. Don't think I've ever seen this matchup in particular.
I don't think with Dark Pit, I feel like at top level, there's not quite enough data maybe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, we know ShinyMark quite an impressive player, so this might bring something new to the table. Even just catching T off guard for a game could be so beneficial in how this set really pans out.
Sure. I mean, Dark Pit has a reflector, right? I mean,
some arrows.
Arrows. You know, this neutral air is beating Hydrant. Might be something to this. I like the arrows a lot. It's very disruptive, actually. Every time that T tries to charge that up, he's just getting a little bit for it.
There you go. All right, got control of the stage right now. Trying to snipe him out. Nice. Not going to get the stock, but again, just being so intrusive. Oh, there's that reflective mansion, Coney. That was big. Trying to send T for a little bit of a loop.
Not enough to KO just yet. He's not going to land that down smash. Grabs the bell. What are we going to do with this? Says give it back. Oh, no!
That might be the most unfortunate whiff I've ever seen in my life.
That's so tragic. I mean, even the dash tech isn't going to kill. Oh, there we go, arrow. And the interesting thing there is that whiff didn't matter at all because he didn't take any extra %. So it's like it never happened.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, wait, he has spell too.
He does. Wow, the pressure he is putting on right now. T looking a little lost for wear. Not sure what to do against this Dark Pit Menace. ShinyMark gambling, and thus far it is paying off big time.
Yeah, this is really working out for him. I think having the multiple jumps and having a bit of threat with the reflector and just having these free confirms are sort of shaking up T a little bit. He's able to sort of change up when he's going to land on the ground, use his jump at different times to mix T up, and always use that to get back on the stage. Really surprising. Ooh, oh, gosh.
Yeah, Hydrant actually gave him a one-way trip back to the stage. Not the intended result I'm sure T was looking for, but my goodness, ShinyMark. Beast mode activated. That back air was clean. Get him out of here.
He's actually edge guarding Pac-Man. He was trying it with Pikachu. Again, one of the best edge guarders, if not the best in the game, but couldn't quite make it work. But Dark Pit might have the answer.
Yeah, Mark, I'm kind of wondering what the hell took so long for the switch, bro. Like you had this Dark Pit ready to go the whole time. I'm not mad at you. Definitely showing up right now in a major way. T, not too often we see T seem a little like just kind of lost on what to do, but the game plan right now not panning out at all as Dark Pit seemingly with all the countermeasures in the book.
You could see T slowly fighting back. What really comes down to here is can T find the killing blow? If ShinyMark can stay away from the KO, he's in a great spot. But the problem is T is just so tricky. He has the bell in his hand. What is he going to do? He's just going to run up and send it. Blinky, or I'm sorry, that's Inky. Inky's the blue one. He's out. It's weird because blue, you know, Blinky, blue, whatever. Inky's out.
That makes sense to me. It's kind of funny. He said T is just so tricky with his options and just kind of picks the most transparent one to just finish off the start.
Throw
right
bell
now.
up smash.
No, this will work. This will work. It definitely did right now. We're on even footing here on these final stocks. Big opportunity for ShinyMark. He's led the majority of this game. Would hate to see him let it get away from him because I'm eager to see another one out of these two. I won't lie. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, I want to see more of this Dark Pit, but if T continues to pump the gas here, it seems like ShinyMark is sort of getting outpaced a bit.
I'm going to say, man.
Had a very strong start, but T is wrenching it back. Oh, he wants it, but he doesn't want to get hit.
He made the right play right there. Just like reassess the neutral. Just play it safe.
You can have
seriously,
it.
Seriously, yeah.
I like the use of the hydrant to make sure that the arrow won't hit him. Like he's putting it down and charging his charging the key or the bell right behind it. Ooh, rolls on stage. I love that option because he's gone. He's gone.
Bro, he had that target on your ass locked and ready to go. Pac-Man ain't playing with him, bro. Ain't playing with him. Thumbs up just to let you know. I had it in the bag the whole time.
You went that away, bro. It's crazy because like you see him get stunned in the air and it's like, okay, Pac-Man doesn't have killing aerials, so what are you gonna do? And as soon as he pops this, I'm like, oh no, it's locked, it's over.
I've seen T do that definitely a couple times in the past right there, but even in a crucial juncture like that, he's just like, you know what? I understand my win condition in this situation. As you said, no real good aerial kill moves in that situation. I don't think back here would have done it, but
no. That
finishing blow was just so crisp. Let's take another look at this one. Oh, wait, no, this isn't going to be the move. Well, I mean, this is still crisp.
Yeah, look at
the hydrant stall, like you pointed out.
That's
boom.
So good.
Yeah, that was nasty, bro.
He's so talented. And you can see him chasing T off here. Look at this excellent spacing on the back air, and then he does it again, sort of threatening him into not coming on stage and then just landing it again. ShinyMark was looking so good, and then a reverse 3-stock from T, dipping deep into the bag here. Man.
Boom, on course, bro. Knew exactly where he was going to end up out of that stun. Perfectly executed by T, and it's crazy even more so you think about the fact he was down 3-1 stocks. He brought that all the way back in 1 to complete the 3-0.
His ability to do that with Pac-Man too, because I think a lot of people when they play Pac-Man or when they fight Pac-Man, it's one of those characters that if you are if you're behind on Pac-Man, can be very difficult to come back on and to fight your way back. But T is just, he's not just any Pac-Man.
No, not at all. He is the Pac-Man, the premier Pac-Man. There's some great Pac-Mans out there. I don't want to be disrespectful. My friend Kiwi, she is amazing. Sinji, godlike as well. But T definitely leading the charge for good reason and leading himself further to this winner's bracket with that crisp 3-0.
Definitely. Excited to see how far he's going to go. Obviously, one of the best players in Japan came all the way over to the U.S. To compete in this tournament. I'm looking at the other side.